A still photo of a preschool-aged child standing at a table in an early education classroom hugging their mother while looking across the table at their father. A title below the photo reads, Supportive Emotional Climate for Relationships. The speaker, identified on screen as Alice Nakahata, M.A., PITC faculty at City College of San Francisco, retired. English embedded captions appear on screen throughout the video.
For a child to feel emotionally secure so that then they have the freedom to explore, to learn, to be self-confident. And all that comes from the kind of nurturing and the kinds of interactions and relationships that they have had in that growing up period.
A preschool-age child is painting at an easel in an early childhood classroom. A teacher comes over to look.
Teacher Jessica! Yes. Look, it makes all, and then it gets gray.
It did turn gray when you mixed all the colors together.
So it's looking at how our interactions with children in the classroom, what is the culture of our school, what does our environment look like.
The speaker, in an office setting, is identified on screen as Renee Amaskita, principal. As she speaks, teachers interact with children in various outdoor play areas.
How do we respond to children's needs? Is it a positive climate? Is it a negative climate? And then what does that interaction look like? Are we getting down at the eye level of children? Are we smiling when children are talking to us? Are we providing wait time for children to respond?
So now that I'm sitting down, am I taller than you guys still, or I'm shorter than you guys?
A child uses a measuring tape to measure the height of the adult sitting next to the child.
Shorter than.
I'm shorter than you guys? Okay.
Actually, maybe a little taller.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The voiceover speaker, identified as Marlene Zepeda, is briefly seen on screen.
So the socio-emotional development is very much related to the quality of the relationship, primarily for preschool children, between the teacher and the child.
A preschool-aged child plays at a table with colorful geometric shapes with an adult.
咁大。
呢個係咁大，咁呢個呢？呢兩個邊個大啲先？
呢個。
呢個大啲。
Dr. Zepeda's voiceover continues.
So for a dual language learner, specifically, language is very important to make them feel comfortable. If the child is hearing their language being spoken in the classroom,
2 preschool-aged children sit at a table with an adult. One child points to a photo of their family.
if they are seeing pictures that represent their families or their culture in the classroom, that's going to present a more warm and inviting environment for the child to feel comfortable.
A preschool-aged child and the child's parents sit at a table in the classroom. The child hugs the parents and says goodbye. The child resumes playing with a puzzle.
Ya me voy porque tengo clases a las 9, ¿ok? ¿Te portas bien? Sí.
The teacher also needs to know about the home culture of the child so that they can become familiar with the socialization practices, the parenting practices that the child is used to.
A preschool-aged child plays with wooden blocks on the floor, while an adult, also seated on the floor, talks to the child,
so that they don't misunderstand or don't communicate well across these cultural contexts.
Credits. Adapted with permission from the California Preschool Program Guidelines DVD series, a product of the California Department of Education, developed by WestEd, copyright 2013. California Department of Education with WestEd. A special thanks to the programs and families without whose help this video series would not have been possible. The CDE logo appears in the lower left of the screen. The WestEd logo appears in the lower right.